I'm back, yes. I'm playing this amazing game that you all like. Not this game. No, get that shit out of here. This one? No, you don't want to see me play that again. This one? This one? Be gone. No, we are in fact playing this game. Ah, yes. Very amazing, very nice. We like that a lot on this channel. Welcome back, all you crazy, awesome, loving Chonk soldiers, and thank you for viewing this. And if you really like that cinematic, be sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell icon for more, because I know you want to see more of that. And if you want to see me play any other games, well, stay tuned, because more games coming. So why don't we check out this beautiful ship that I have showcased today for all of you. Here it is, yes, the DeWalt frigate, the Oscillator, and it is, you guessed it, based off of the DeWalt tool, an oscillating saw. Now, like the other tool I used as a base for a ship, this tool looked very ship-like in my opinion, and I made a cargo ship, so I wanted to change it up, you know, I wanted to go for something a little different, so I made a battle frigate. So before I show off this cannon, let's just take a look on the outside of the ship, and it looks great. You can see right here for the oscillating tool, this would be the handle, and you would kind of hold it like a little stick thing or like a wand, and then the trigger would be right below here, this black piece that you can see. It's just it's just made out of blocks. It doesn't have any function. It's just kind of like a little fin, if you may. Obviously, all the hardware would be in this component right here, coming down to this, which would oscillate or kind of shake left and right very, very fast to vibrate the end of this, which is where the blade would be, and you could saw into things at this strange but very purposeful angle. So I didn't really change much to the overall design like it did with the Bosch tool, and you know, added wings and like little creases in it. I honestly just kind of took the whole tool and put some thrusters and guns on it and made it look a little different. But it was just so slim and slender, it didn't really need to be changed into a ship. I've seen a lot of corvettes, frigates, and even battle cruisers with this kind of slim design. The only thing that looks a little off-putting is this giant thruster area where the DeWalt battery would slide into, but I just had nowhere to put thrusters, so I put them right back here. On the top, it's very plain on that actual tool, so I just thought it would be a perfect area to put some two cannons. We got the assault cannon, and then we have an artillery cannon right here, which is very great. Obviously, you can't shoot directly straight, but if you tilt the ship down, you have a good firing arc, as well as these missile turrets that are on each of the side of the ship. We've got one pointing down right here and another on the other side, then followed up by this giant, built by your lord, railgun, which is supposed to simulate and look like the oscillating tool, but it can actually spin around just like the oscillating tool. It has more range downwards than it does upwards, so if you want to shoot this turret like above the ship, you would have to maneuver and point up. So coming to the inside of the ship, we'll just go into this nice tucked away airlock. Just open up that door, and you'll notice we have this nice bright lit up area with like a light blue tinge, and we can, you know, restock or reload or change our suits in here, and then come through this door and get into the main section of it. It's very bare, very minimal. I could have went a little harder on the interior, but for these ships like the other one, it's more about the exterior of the ship. So we have our gyro and an air vent, and if we go through this door, we can just get to basically all the other components: hydrogen tanks, reactor, gyroscopes. Everything's back there through this door, but I don't really need to show that. If we go to the left of the ship, we can climb up here and then go down, and this is the railgun or the oscillating cannon down here. We can view it right here and see it if we need to view that, or we can control the whole turret right here. Now, on the right side of this main area, if we go up these stairs, we'll go to the upper deck, and this is the command bridge. So on the oscillating tool, there's this little recessed area, and I thought, you know what, that would be a really cool place for this big bubbly cab. If this wasn't going to be the cab, it'd probably be that little light panel on the very bottom or below deck right above the oscillating tool. But I thought this, you know, having this massive bridge for this frigate just looks so good on the final design. So I decided to stick with it, because if you pop in here, go into this, like that just looks really cool. I think that design of cab really brings this ship and makes it pop. You know, it looks like it's recessed in there with these nice angled blocks just to give it that little tucked in cockpit, even though it is on the very front of the ship. But I mean, honestly, you could look at this and think of it as an oscillating tool because it really does look like that, but it really just fits as a ship. Like, it kind of reminds me of an Nebulon B frigate with like that very long thruster row on the back. Obviously, there are some major differences, but then it's also slim and slender like that neck part on the Nebulon B. So let's go ahead and let me show you the turret. So here we are inside of this turret. So we have a camera hooked up and we can move left and right, look up and down. And as you can tell, the arc on it is very minimal. So you really need to work well with your pilot to line up a good shot. But you can zoom in, zoom out. We have the mod that makes the camera all clear. That's why we've got a nice and clear view wherever we look. But if we take a look on third person, you can see the full range of this turret. So we can move right, and then we can move all the way left. And we can't quite look right behind us because I built it exactly like the oscillating tool, where it has like this little lever just to switch the blades out. And that's what that gray thing sticking out there is. Essentially, you would pull that back and you could pull off the piece or the blade at the front and then switch it out with another one, or you could change the direction of it. But I thought that looked really cool as a giant turret piece, you know, for like the back part. Maybe it holds a whole bunch of ammunition in there. So I really like that style of it looking kind of like a World War II cannon or like giant tank gun. But as you can tell, when we look all the way up, that's as far as the range is. It's completely straight. You have to look dead on your target, or if there's a target below you, this gun alone can handle the bottom side of the ship, whereas you have every other gun on the top, on the side, facing forward, where it could shoot. Okay, so I know you all want to see it shoot something and just see the damage you can do, and also the durability of the ship. So why don't I just do that right now? So we're pointing straight at that ship. We'll go into spectator mode just to see that cannon fire at a good angle, and let's see the damage it does. Oh, beautiful. Look at that carnage. I love that. So it shot straight through. You can tell that, and I'm sure many of you know, the railgun is a very, very nice weapon. It's has a very high damage. It completely pierced through the ship. Like, it went straight through, broke out the other side. I mean, this ship's still flyable, but I mean, if this shot was made anywhere else on the ship, it'd probably just blow up right away. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, click that bell icon, and join the Discord if you want to be a part of any other build challenge that we may start. And please go and watch my other videos. I know you may not be interested in it, but just check out my channel, you know, go and see like the stuff that I have there. Yeah, we could play new games, we play old games, we play some Minecraft. We have a lot of fun on this channel, and I want you to explore it, fully experience your lord, your Chonk lord. I'm much more than just space engineers, come on! But I still have a lot of fun playing these games, and I'm still going to keep making them. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay thick, stay beautiful, stay Chonk, my Chonk soldiers. Now, signing off.